Warning! This video contains disturbing visuals and audio that may be distressing. Viewer discretion is advised. Watch at your own risk.
And imagine a quiet beach in Australia, the dawn breaking over the cool sands. On December 1st, 1948, an early morning walker along Somerton Beach, just outside of Adelaide, noticed something unusual. A man slumped against the seawall near the water's edge, his head tilted and his legs crossed, almost as if he were resting. But he wasn't asleep. He was lifeless. This was the beginning of what would become one of Australia's most haunting mysteries, the story of a nameless man who would come to be known as the Somerton Man. The man was well dressed in a suit and tie, yet all the labels had been carefully removed from his clothing. This alone was strange, but the mystery only deepened. He carried no wallet, no identification, no clues to his name or origins. The only items in his possession were a bus ticket, an unused train ticket, a half-full pack of juicy fruit gum, and a metal comb. And in one pocket was a small, crumpled piece of paper with two hauntingly final words, Tamam Shud. Later, authorities traced these words to the last page of a rare book of poetry, the Rubáiyát of Omar Khayyám. Tamam Shud in Persian means, "It is finished," or "the end." This piece of paper felt like a message from the man himself, maybe a hint left intentionally. Desperate for answers, detectives searched for a copy of the book matching the torn page. And after public appeal, a local man came forward. He claimed to have found a copy of the Rubáiyát in the backseat of his car, which had been parked near Somerton Beach. Incredibly, a section of the final page was missing, matching perfectly with the scrap found in the Somerton Man's pocket. Inside this book, detectives uncovered even more puzzling details. In faint pencil, a sequence of seemingly random letters appeared to form a code. But even with the help of skilled cryptographers and agencies like the FBI, no one could break it. There was also a phone number written inside, leading them to a woman living nearby. When questioned, the woman admitted she'd owned a copy of the Rubáiyát, which she'd given to a man she had met during World War II. But when shown a plaster bust of the Somerton Man, she was visibly shaken, even disturbed. She claimed not to recognize him, yet something about her reaction lingered in investigators' minds. Out of respect, the police kept her identity a secret, and the possibility that she held a key to his story remains part of the mystery. In the days following the discovery, an autopsy was performed, but it only added more questions. The man appeared to be in good health overall, with no injuries, yet his internal organs showed signs of unusual bleeding and enlargement. Medical experts suggested poisoning, but no trace of poison could be detected. There was another curious finding. His well-developed calf muscles and unusually pointed toes, suggesting he may have been a dancer or someone who wore pointed shoes regularly. But who he was and why he was found on that beach remained unknown. As news of the case spread, people across the world speculated about the Somerton Man's life. Some thought he might have been a Cold War spy, with the coded message and mysterious possessions hinting at espionage. Others believed he was heartbroken or running from something, with the torn piece of poetry a tragic farewell to the life he left behind. Still, another theory was that he was a man without a home or family, seeking peace in his final moments by the sea. New attempts to uncover his identity have surfaced even decades after his death. Advances in DNA analysis have hinted at European roots, possibly even ties to the United States. In recent years, his remains were approved for DNA testing, bringing hope that we may someday know his real name. Yet, even if his identity is revealed, the mystery of his final days on that quiet beach may forever remain part of the unknown. The story of the Somerton Man touches on something universal: the search for connection, identity, and closure. Though the world may never fully understand his story, his presence reminds us of the countless lives around us, each with secrets and untold stories, known only to them. Share your thought in the comment. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next episode of Secret Trails.